James. A real sucky. You're so pathetic, James. A real
Hello, hey Darren, Texas, Chris C. Oh my, it's a little warm today. Made it through work. It was a little rough. Hey yo, MTV Raps, Chris. Hey 4K Tent Revival. It's Blair. Hey. I'm not sure what's going on. I kind of heard rumblings that the other guys were going to a wedding in Michigan, but I mean, I don't know. But it don't matter. Whew. It's warm back here too. But, you know, what are you going to do? I ordered my Severin package came in, at least the reason being is because I ordered some older titles. I did get my Trumpy sticker. I can't remember. He's eating some Severin flakes. My desk is a wreck. And I got a few things. I got 2 movies. I got The Night Killer from the director of Troll 2. I think I forgot how much it was. Trumpy will make bad movies great again, Scott. And then this one up, I don't know. I'm going to probably end up waiting to watch this, but I'll probably put it in just to check it out. Because is the Dracula versus Frankenstein. It is really bad, but I still kind of like it for its badness. And I think they got like a really... I heard good things about the transfer, but... See, Chris C is asking how good is... Well, it's not... I wouldn't say good. I don't know how to describe Night Killer. At one point, it was called Texas Chainsaw 3, which didn't make any sense. I think there might be a chainsaw in it, but it's more of a Freddy rip-off at some points because he's wearing like a glove. And it's really... I don't know. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm, kind of regretting it. But, it's not it's okay. I don't know. It's not like I haven't bought crazy shit. Actually, I still have my... Yeah, it's entertaining. That's the thing about anything. So's Dracula versus Frankenstein. Speaking of something I regretted, it was a mistake. I bought Final Exam on 4K, and I haven't opened it because I have no intention of keeping it. But I see people on eBay trying to sell it for like really stupid amounts, and it's kind of ridiculous. I don't believe they're moving, as they say. So I don't know. I did get paid today, so that was great. I went ahead and ordered a couple things off Diabolic. Ordered the new release. It's Zero Woman, Red Handcuffs. It's kind of a Pinky Violent movie. It's really good. And also ordered Frontiers. It's on Blu-ray. It's a Region B Blu-ray. And I've seen the Frontiers. It's one of those 8 movies to die for, I think. And I think it was part of that French cycle of really good horror movies. And this one I always liked it when I first saw it. And hell Hell, I don't think it's going to get a Blu-ray release here. Here, I really don't. So you're going to get Bug from Imprint. Yeah, I thought so, Darren. I think it's kind of a nightmare kind of thing that happens to these people. No, because I don't really care about Bug. I mean, other than seeing whatever her face is nude a little bit, that's about it. That movie was just ridiculous to me. Ah, Blair. I did see the bootleg of the new Exorcist trailer. I'm not sure what to think of it yet. I mean, in a sense, it's not really a remake. It's more of a, I guess it. You'd almost say it's like a sequel because it's doing that. Oh my! Wow. There you go, man. McNuggets and me makes a great start to the weekend. But I don't know. I'm interested in it. But I mean, obviously, since he did the freaking bullshit of that guy did Halloween, the Halloween trilogy that went okay to shit. So I don't know. Yeah, Kino, I've got some things in my box, so I'm going to might talk about that. I guess that was what I put on my thing, right? McNuggets and me. That's all you need. I did. I guess. Oh, is it Rosemary's Baby on 4K? I'm assuming. I mean, also, Criterion's doing a release of Freaks, and it's got two more it's got like The Unknown, and was it The Unholy or something with Lon Chaney. I'm really interested in that. Yeah, there was some great shit back then. I mean, it was insane. It was like Dimension Extreme releases of all that bullshit. Ooh, I'm gonna have to wait for a half off sale, which means it'll be what 70, 30. It'll be 30. It'll be $39. Is how they figure that out. Well, when is the copyright up yet? Because in that how it works is, quick the copyright's up, then somebody who has been holding on to it for 100 years will finally his descendants will release it and become rich, supposedly. But let me see here. Let me see if I can. Ow. That's more better. Everybody wants to see. There's a. I mean, there's definitely a few. I did. This is still in my. One word. I mean, obviously, I think everybody here is experienced in Kino sales. You're gonna have to get $50 to get the free shipping. You don't want to spend $10 on free shipping. I believe it's around that when you can just go ahead and get another movie. I got Aces High on mine. Yeah, there's a lot of things like those VHS movies on Blu-ray. I mean, they're just doing it because they think people will think, well, it's Blu-ray. It's going to look better. There's no way to make VHS shit look better. But anyway, always tempted at the all-nighter because of that picture. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I agree until it's released. I'm sure it'll be fine. I need to watch this one, even though it's a Jess Franco movie, but I'm not going to get it this time. Darren's got some lists here. It's pretty good. I mean, every one of them is really good. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there isn't many. Um, though the guys who made Inside have been making a few movies. Well, what up, Red? Red, what you doing? But they made like Among the Dead was pretty good, and uh, I guess was it the people behind Martyrs that made that Livid? Both of those were kind of not too bad. Yeah, there is. I don't. Is there a Blu-ray of that? I mean, I don't even know. I don't think so. I still have the Dimension Extreme, and then I got the. I've seen the remake, which the ending's a little bit more happy. So I don't know. Barbarians. I heard somebody because Deodato directed it. I don't know if I would recommend that, but maybe some people would kind of get a kick out of it. The Big Bus is kind of fun. It's like a disaster movie spoof. It used to show on TV all the time, and I would love watching it. Ooh, that's not good. I've done that before. It did it. My Jeep did it, and it was like in low, I guess low gear, and of course you can't go fast. Well, I'm all right. It's not like a feel good movie that I'm going to watch a lot. Yeah. There you go, Brent. Yeah, the guy they were doing stuff like they were cannibalizing some of the passengers, and he ate a foot. And it took me. I put a couple things. This Brick movie, I haven't seen it. It's like a new uh fuck. It's like a noir movie, but in high school. Yeah, Kirkley's in the Haunted World, which it's definitely good. Beautiful looking. But this one's pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, uh, I would definitely for $9, I recommend it. Yeah, Mr. Sidney Jenkins here, Leroy Jenkins, and there are some like this. I think this was this a Vinegar Syndrome film? Cool as Ice for $10. Yeah, that sucks. I think I got either I've my muffler is rusted or I got a hole in it. Something's loose because my muffler when I start my car now it didn't make a noise, and now it sounds like a freaking big o. It sounds like a big ass truck. But I'm cheap. I don't give a shit. I'll look at it later. It's too damn hot. It's like the day the Earth caught fire. It's that hot. You can get the original Dead Pit. Even though I think that didn't what's his name put it out the big Demon Dave put it out on 4K. I don't know. I probably need to look, right? I have a newer car. I didn't have a 2018 Ford EcoSport. I didn't think I'm not a big car guy, so I don't know. Not yet. Maybe later. Hey, John. It is a lot of movies out. Yeah, but there's something about some of the films like that. I mean, I can appreciate how good they are, but I don't know how real what rewatchability there are going to be to me. There's some that I like that some people would like. I don't want to see that ever again. But no. Do I like 12 Monkeys? I I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen it. I'd have to rewatch it. I wouldn't think it's too bad. Now you're going to make me go check my car here after this. I'm going to have to Google and check my car. I don't know who the hell some of these things are. Wow. Damn. But they'd have to get in my car to open the hood, right? Or you mean are they stealing it from underneath? I really don't think that happened here because I don't know. But anyway, one I'm thinking about getting is Devil's Express, old Cold Red release. It's I've been watching this for many years, so I might go ahead and get it since it's $8. I'm not gonna get it, but this one's pretty cool too. Dr. Death. It's like a weird kind of. It feels like it's a TV movie, but oh damn, Eastside Motel is telling me it's underneath. Fucking lovely. Nothing yet, Dirk. I might hold off because I didn't spend a lot of money. I spent $100 or something on Amazon today. No movies. And then I got off Diabolic. I got Zero Woman, Red Handcuffs, and Frontiers. So that was around $50, or maybe a little more. So I'm not gonna get that. Or I'm not gonna get more than that. I was thinking about getting this, but I have one of the films in the Vincent Price set. But another one I'm surprised to see is this, the Dress to Kill 4K. Dana's got it. I think we watched it recently. This reminds me, I got Dynasty 3D, and the 3D was really kind of funky. But my 3D television died over Monday. I think this Monday. Yeah, no Ratman yet. But I went out. I was looking online. I found one it was Prime Day was still going, and maybe it was last week. I can't remember. But Prime Day was still going on, and I found one. It was Fire TV, and it was around 3:30, and then it was going to take a couple weeks to get here, and I was like, screw it. And I went to Walmart and got a Samsung 55-inch. So I guess I'm going to be saving up for a 3D projector because that's probably because they don't, they just ain't going to make any TVs. Yeah, it's a real. I forgot what they said. It was kind of kind of a themed movie of another film, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, when I first started getting into Pinky movies, and I got to that one, I definitely thought, man, that is really good. Yeah, I mean, some of these I'm immediately passing like FTA. I don't give a shit about that. I'm interested in the new Exorcist. How many movies I've watched in 3D? I mean, I have quite a few. And a lot of them, I got like World War Z. I got it at that Dollar Tree, and it was the 3D version. So, I mean, there were, I got Fury Road on 3D. Ghost in the Shell, the live action on 3D. And I've been having that out, so I wanted to see it for so long, and I didn't. Yeah, I'm interested in a lot of the new releases. And then I found out that isn't it Vinegar Syndrome's having a sale October 1st or August 1st. Dirty O'Neill. I think I've seen that one. It's been a while though. I always say it's been a while. I wasn't a big fan of Iron Master, but you know, I watched that. I watched that and the Dracula one, and whoa, not something I need to revisit. Folks is good with Roger Moore. He did a movie, not as Bond, and it's a decent one. They show on TV all the time. Film noir set, some of those probably good for $25. That's definitely. Of course, you got the dollar Man with No Name trilogy, and I always it kills me that this film is like cheaper than the rest, but I'm a bigger fan of a few dollars more. I need to get a fistful of dollars, but I've got every one of them on a Blu-ray set, so I might just keep that. Mm, yeah, baby. Fistful of Dynamite might be a good one. It's another Sergio Leone movie he made after Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I've seen it on back in the day on like the movie channel and stuff, but I never, it's been many years. I've been wanting to check it out. Get Crazy. I mean, I think that was a big movie that people wanted to see for a long time, and it was like, what was it? Because of the music rights and stuff. Well, Dana got one a long time ago where you just put your phone in to the headset, and then you played. You had to. I guess you had to play something specific to get the VR to work. But Dana has these Optimus Go or whatever it is, and that one looks pretty good. And you can search for all kinds.
About $300.
That's hilarious. They showed that on TV. Was it uncut? I imagine. It seems like forever. Yeah, I remember watching that shit back on VHS. It seems forever since Kino had a sale. Maybe you haven't been paying attention. Grand Slam is a pretty cool heist movie, Italian. It was uncut. That's insane. But this one's pretty. I would, a lot of these things for $10. I'm not gonna. I mean, I would recommend for $10. Another, I think Diodato movie, The Great Alligator. I wasn't a super big fan of that. They used to show it on late night TV, cut down to like 70 minutes or something, and another Happy Birthday to Me, which I don't get you some Rick Springfield. Hard to hold. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I did that too. I honestly think that we got the 3D glasses in TV Guide or something. I remember watching that, and they also showed Gorilla at Large, and at least Gorilla at Large was sponsored by Chuck E. Cheese, and I always thought about that as a kid because I was around 12, and be like, I never asked my parents because I know we were broke and poor as shit. I don't know. Yeah, I think I got a DVD of it, honestly, somewhere. But I'm not a big. That's for some people, yes, I would agree that if you buy everything that one label puts out, then without even knowing if it's good, then you are doing Pokemon. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oop. Hitchhike with David Hess is in it. If you hadn't seen that, that's definitely worth $10. It's pretty good. Heartworm Highways. That's in it. I never heard about that. Outlaw country music. There's the old Hercules in a. I do not remember Christopher Lee in that. I might have to rewatch that because I do not. It's almost like that's not. That's a Mandela thing that they just something in reality changed that. I need to watch this. I haven't got it, but I mean I got a download of it. There's the old Iron Master. I've been wanting to watch some W.C. Fields movies. I remember the Bank, Dick, and then there's one he did with Mae West, My Chickadee or something. Used to be on TV late at night. I probably need to check that out again because I do not remember. Definitely got a lot of Eastwood films. Yeah, I haven't watched The Whip and the Body. I need to watch that one again. That I can't say, Matt. I have a download of it, but I it's one of those things where I got 4,000 downloads and I haven't watched it. I'd say for $10. I mean, it's worth taking a chance. I mean, obviously you can look up reviews and stuff. I would definitely wait on night. Dana got this for me, but I would imagine it should be like $39. I'm thinking about getting this. This is on my list. If you hadn't seen this, this is more like a modern Italian kind of exploitation film, and a lot of it there's very little dialogue in it. To be honest, it's a lot of really cool shots and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I need to watch that Pinham 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 again. I haven't seen the remake, and I not even sure if I've seen that one. There's some of movies that have slipped by me. Love Me Deadly definitely is a really crazy film. That's not a bad price for what you get. I mean, they look really good. But yeah, Love Me Deadly. It's necrophilia done in the 70s. It's crazy, and it's a chick who loves the dead. And it's got the Lyle Wagner in it. I mean, it's just insane. Going to the movie theater to see that would be pretty crazy. Is someone outside? Uh. Mm. Murder, he says. Nah. New Year's Evil, if you want, that's a good price for that. Nightmare Beach, which is
That's a good one.
for $10. Umberto Lindsay's kind of
Reggie.
it's kind of some people call it a giallo, but it's more like a slasher. It's a little less explicit than Necromantic. Let's just say that. I don't think it's doing any purple penises. Yeah. Yeah, definitely $10. Tentacles, yeah, that's another one. It's sounds like he's in the front. In the front.
I think one of the dogs is barking from
Oh.
Kino Sale. You're going in here.
The nude vampire. There you go. Jean Rollin. I thought what's his face made one too. Jess Franco. Widow Romay. Pain in the ass. I thought it said Jesse Ventura. There's your 3D movie for $10. But yeah, not for me. That's a good set Dana got from Wes. Pete Walker. The Pit, which I'm not sure, but $7.50. If you hadn't seen it, you read on it and you might say, hey, why not? Reg. Red's been bad boy. I almost got Rawhide Rex on 4K, but actually no, it was the Steelbook, and the Steelbook was like $20-some even, and it was down to like $8 at some point, but yeah, I'm gonna wait on that one. A Schizoid, which
That's a good one.
that's not in the Pete Walker set, is it?
It's in the Pete Walker set I've got.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
Is it Schizoid or Schizo?
Oh,
Okay. The Schizoid.
yeah, it says Pete Walker, so it has to be.
Yeah, my set that I got from Wes is what it is.
Oh. I think I'm just gonna keep the DVD. I mean, I'll have to rewatch it, but I'm not like a super big fan of that. Yeah, it was $8 at one point. That Steelbook. The only thought about Tentacles has got like John Huston in it, and I just find that weird that he went through a bunch of Italian exploitation movies. Yeah. Is it Jizz? I thought he was pissing on him, but I can't remember. 7 is an Andy Sedaris movie, and it's pretty good. For $7 on Blu-ray, I think I would recommend it.
You're saying an Andy Sedaris movie is good?
Well, good for what it is. Yeah, House of Mortal Sin. I think I've watched that. That's good. There's a Italian policey movie, Shoot First, Die Later. There's The Sinful Nuns. I'm getting Stone Cold.
Oh, Lord.
Ah. Well, we didn't do it, I'm sorry, I'm going to speak as we. Aaron and Wes didn't really do the documentary. It was another guy. It's been many, many years since that came out, so I don't know.
What was it, 09 when that?
Maybe.
I think that's when we had that screen.
Right, 14 years ago, so I don't know if they'll ever do another one. It's too bad because I was, they filmed all that shit, then I came along, but I wasn't doing much with them other than just calling in. 42 viewers? Holy shit, that's amazing. I guess they're more interested in this sale, that's fine. There he is. There's the aforementioned Tentacles. This one is kind of interesting. It was filmed in like Kokomo, Indiana.
Oh, those Phil Pines there.
But yeah, there's a couple. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I thought it was doing the same guy did Action USA or something. Yeah, we need that. No, it'll be fall of Dead Pit, and then they'll blame it all on me. That's a good movie. George C. Scott thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. Definitely. And then you got Hugo Stilts with a shark versus a shark. And what's her name? Fuck. Susan George is in it as well. So definitely, you know. You get to see Hugo Stilts in an apron and no clothes cook breakfast.
I don't need
And you get to see his little flabby ass. All right, that's amazing, but it's $25. Touch of Evil. Some more, some exploitation from Italy. I've watched a little bit of this, but Violent City seems like Charles Bronson and his wife go on vacation and make a movie at the same time. That's what it kind of seems like. I was really a big fan of freaking Stone Cold. I've watched a lot of it. I got to the point where Bronson was in jail, and I think he was breaking out. I can't remember. I need to. But I think The Executioner or whatever this Violent Breed is one. And then we got some redemption stuff. This is the first movie that did. She's the director of The Love Witch. She's pretty hot, in my opinion. Oops, damn it. I'm a clicking. This one is okay, Werewolves on Wheels, but it's not a lot of, you don't get to see a lot of the Werewolves on Wheels. You see a lot of bikers and stuff, and then there's some Satanists, and then finally at the end, we got some werewolves on motorbikes. Yeah. Yeah, I find it interesting that film was shown on TV. And then they released it to the theaters after Jaws was a big deal for Steven Spielberg, and it's just a weird. Yeah, it's a very long movie. I think it's way too long. But, it's not. It's definitely better than most of this stuff. Without Warning is fun. If you haven't seen that.
That's got the
meat
pizzas.
Pizzas that they throw at people, and they.
Or make frisbees or what?
Yeah, I don't know. That was meat frisbees that the alien throws at people. Another late night CBS late night movie favorite. Zoltan, the Hound of Dracula, is on my list. Yeah. I always like this because it's, the Dracula bites other dogs and makes them its slave. I don't know. I think he might bite puppies. I can't remember. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And you got Crazy Jack Palance and Martin Landau in there.
What, Alone in the Dark?
No. Before, after, or around the same time or before Alone in the Dark.
Oh, I knew they were both in Alone.
Yeah, but I really didn't like. It's not as good as Fast at Ridgemont High, and it's casual. Never really catched on as a catchphrase. I didn't, but Neon Demon, perfect. Well, Neon Demon, I haven't watched all of it, which I know is crazy. If we're talking about Blythe, the whatever, that Italian film, it's kind of, my memory's fading on that one, but I don't know if I like it or not, to be honest. It's definitely highly sexual, which is not a bad thing, but if that's all you got, it gets kind of boring after a while. Perfect Blue is really good. That was one of the.
That was on Joe Bob.
Yeah, that was on the Joe Bob Drive-In here recently, but I think I got a DVD of it somewhere. But I really like that. So it's got. I always mentioned it, or the incest demon. That's the other part of it. Yeah. I'm not. Part of the Neon Demon, I liked what I saw, but I mean, again, I think it was a pretty long movie. I did see a found footage. It was a British one, or I thought it was British, but it was called just The Warning. It was like kind of a possession, kind of something like that, in a hospital. Yeah, I mean, it definitely. I watched it recently, and it'd been so long I forgot what the deal was with it at the end, and then it of course made a lot more sense in my head of what it what the whole purpose of it was. Let me see if. So Perfect Crimes from Severin, I believe it will be $18, maybe Black Friday. I'm gonna wait on that one. Let's see. I don't know if I can change it now. I left it on there. Not really PG, obviously. Yeah, I got Rat Man somewhere. Remember that movie that had Sandra Locke in it, and it had something to do with a rat person? Well, maybe 1X, not 2. NC-17. And I think she directed it too, Sandra Locke. So here's Red Handcuffs. And of course, this is based on an adult manga, which is insanity. And then they were also releasing something else. Oh yeah, it was Ratman. Yes, that was one of the Criterion's. Don't Look Now is coming at 4K. But definitely it's a better. There was a release that was really expensive. So I mean, I'm sure this will be nice, expensive, but at least at some point it'll go on sale. Right, Rat Boy, yes. Insanity. It's just like, hey, I want to make a movie about a rat boy.
Sandra Locke was on that?
Yeah, I think she directed it. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought she did. And then Freaks on here is, it's The Mystic, Todd Browning. It's $50 you got to spend $5 shipping, so. Here they are. The Others, Videodrome, Don't Look Now. I've got Videodrome Blu-ray. I think the Blu-ray is good enough for me. I'm not.
Is there a 4K of it?
Coming, yes. I'll have to look on that. I like found footage movies. Though I've seen some really shitty ones as of late.
That's what you're watching.
I can't remember the one I watched, which is Pandora's Box? I'm not sure. What is that? Did I skip it? Yeah, now I'm gonna. The Pack, yeah. Let me go back. I don't know. Pan. Ah. I'll be honest, I don't recall ever seeing this. It's one of these older ones. Yeah, Natural Born Killers on 4K would be good. Yeah, well, I mean, you would imagine they were going to either they would get the same. There you go, Pandora Peaks would probably, and then you can get the Deep Throat Part 2 collection. Dracula and Son. I wanted to see this one because they used to show this on TV, but obviously it was the English version, which is pretty cut. No, it does sound interesting. I do not recall. I mean, I think there's a if it's there is a Paul Naschy movie called that, but I don't know if that's it or not. I don't think so. Hopefully I won't regret not getting the Blood and Black Lace 4K because I have the Steelbook Blu-ray and it looks amazing. So I don't know how it could look any better, but we'll see. And the same goes with Ring. I just don't know how that would be any how it's going to look that much better on 4K. Yeah, that's insanity. I mean, come on. Maybe if you got it with a combo with the freaking music box. Maybe. But not by itself. And then It Follows on 4K. I don't know how that would look any better. I think the muted colors and stuff, I just don't know. Wow, 44 people. It's amazing. Thanks for watching. Dead Pit on Patreon.com. Tiers start at $1. You get crazy stuff like an extra couple podcasts. Or Eurocult podcast. What did we do last time, Dana? What was the movie we talked about? Four Flies on Greyville.
Well, how did I forget that? Gosh, Darren will be mad
Yeah.
because that was his pick.
Yeah. Yeah, Eurocult. Darren's part of it. Dirk and Dana. Oh my. I'm waiting on my Emmanuel box set, which apparently is not coming out till the end of the month, possibly.
They said they're going to ship them in the next 2 weeks.
So that'd be cool. Yeah, $1. We're behind the $1 paywall. Let's see. And I did say Off Balance there from Cauldron, I believe, which is Phantom of Death, which I didn't think it's that great, even though Edwidge is in it, which, that's okay. I like that, but I just don't think that's a very that great of a film. I just now seeing this, Rosemary's Baby comes out the October 10th. Wow. Definitely not getting Scream 3. That was one of the worst, well, I did not think it was that great. I got the Blu-ray trilogy set. I'll watch. I'll watch that on there. Friday the 13th, 4K coming out in October. Steelbook, Dana.
Friday 13th, I've already got a 4K of it.
Oh, well, you
But
don't.
not a steelbook.
Oh.
I don't know if I.
No, you don't need it. Like, I don't know, trading places in 4K is going to be something.
Maybe.
Winnie the Pooh, I don't think so.
Like blood and honey.
Yeah. Imprints. Yeah, I got a steelbook on Blu-ray of Friday the 13th I never opened. I should get rid of it. There's the imprint. I need to watch Winter Chill. It seemed pretty cool. Premise. Night of the Eagle, which is what? Witch Burn Witch or something like that. Burn Witch Burn. I've seen some of that. Yeah. I mean, Orphanage is good. I'm not... If you haven't seen it, it's a really good kind of a Guillermo del Toro. It's kind of like one of his horror films, you know, a little bit more reserved, but Spanish horror film. Yeah, a 4K a bug, yeah. Yeah, there's the big set of Exorcist.
When does it say that's coming out? Does it give a date?
Well, they're saying pre-orders start the 23rd, but I think it's in October.
Okay, but July 23rd, the pre-order start?
That's what it said for that big set.
Well, the big set's what I want.
Okay. I tried to watch this film. I had a copy of it, Beach of the War Gods, but I mean I didn't really finish it, so I'm not too big on that. Yeah, I need to watch Crimson Peak again. I've been wanting to watch that again. Yeah, I mean I had like a lot on there and I narrowed it down, but I need to. If you're gonna spend, you might as well get the freaking free shipping. So, I mean, mine's like $53. So I mean, I'm just over the limit. Yeah, I think I have a DVD of that from years ago. It's a pretty good film. I mean, it feels like that the animated series. There's the movie in question. There's the big announcements. I don't think I've seen The Mystic. I've definitely seen The Unknown. I think that's really good. Well, and you shouldn't be difficult if you made Bug. I mean, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, but I thought Freaking did Bug. I remember that now. Well, it is what it is. They can do Killer Joe. The others might be a decent one to get.
I didn't care much for them.
This is a horrible Death Wish movie. It's really not one. Oh, Matt would buy Killer Joe. Suck on that chicken leg.
That's probably one of the worst Matthew McConaughey movies.
I wonder if this is down to $4 because of it's not a very good 4K. I mean, that's the only thing I can assume. You're selling Heat on 4K for $4. That's exactly right. It is finger licking.
With Melissa McCarthy?
No, the Michael Mann.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, there is. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, I'm getting another Pinky Violent movie. It's fuck. I can't remember the name of it. It's like Terrified High School something.
Sorry, but I have to ask why.
Because I like it. I like the craziness. Now, this is a good Death Wish movie. I saw this in the theater. Death Wish 4. It was very, very crazy. I liked it. And am I wrong, or is this the one with Danny Trejo? As he's real young. It's either this one or part 3. I think it might have been 3. I've been wanting to get this, but I can't. Spend $36 on maybe it'll come out in the standard edition. Fatal Termination is crazy. The reason I wanted to see it is because they actually have a kid hanging by the bad guy's in the car, and he grabs the kid by the hair, and then they drive off while he still holds.
Gosh, we saw that.
And that is freaking crazy. I think it's at least that scene is probably on YouTube, but it's a crazy film, and I like crazy shit. Witchfinder Journal is coming on 4K, which I'm okay with the Blu-ray. I don't need a nope. I say nope to nope. Wow, that was a good deal. I don't think it's still valid for Casablanca. Ah, there you go. Thanks. Thank you, Back for Blood. That's a crazy film, especially when you see Danny Trejo in it as a young whippersnapper. And you don't know how short Danny Trejo is. I'm like 5'6" or 7", and he's like 5'5" at the tallest. He's a short dude. Yeah, I may have to look at that one again and reevaluate my list. Dead Silence. Of course, these are getting old. One of my favorite films, Kill a Mockingbird. Definitely. That I paid a lot more than that. I wish I had, waited, but. And then I got. I saw the new. Mission Impossible movie, and it was really good. I was surprised of how good it was. I'm into it, but I haven't bought any of it. I mean, they're pretty expensive films, and definitely they also, I don't think they usually get sold out. I mean, stuff like Red to Kill, which was a film that I was showing on Twitter that got the channel shut down for a little while. That shit's awesome. I mean, it's just so over the top and insane that I like that kind of stuff. But anyway, I guess it's just life. But what was that? Yeah, there's a lot of crazy releases that's coming out. I mean, it's like I said, I think Vinegar Syndrome is doing a freaking new sale in August, and I'm like, what? Where is that? Another Fighting Back. Have you seen Defiance with Jan Michael Vincent? That's a good one from that period. I'm interested in seeing this Eight Eyes that they're making. Maddie is got that on there. Check out the Discord. Gorgo is the big title. And then Showgirls, I don't know where it's, maybe be Amazon, but it's like $30 versus the 40 something or whatever the hell it was. It's like, give me a break, dude. I mean, I got the Blu-ray. I don't know. Well, maybe I need the 4K now. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what I ordered. I don't even remember what I ordered, to be honest. Let's see. Ordered Delirium and the Demon Rat, which the Demon Rat I'm kind of a little apprehensive. Yeah, it's a British Godzilla movie, basically. And if you go on Pluto, I don't know if, but the Mystery Science Theater did a thing over it. I don't know. It's not worth getting. I mean, it's insanity to think that's worth getting on 4K. But maybe some people really love that film. But Delirium is insane. If you haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend it. It's an Italian movie with Mickey Harite, who is married to Jane Mansfield, but this is after she died. And basically, he's killing all these women, but he's also working with the police to try to solve the crime. And he's like got this sexual craze about him that he can't control himself. It's really a fun movie. And it's been only available on DVD. Me and Dana watched the DVD maybe less than a year ago or so, and the DVD didn't look terrible, but obviously it should be a big upgrade. So, yeah, the two versions, and they're different. There's the dubbed version and the Italian version, and the Italian version, I think, might be somewhat longer. And features different scenes. It looks like it's 102 minutes for the Italian, and then they have the alternate 86 minutes. So that's 10, 90, that's 12, 16 minutes difference. I mean, if you like exploitation and you like the Italian exploitation, I would definitely recommend. That's one I would definitely recommend. I don't know. I've got Psycho Girls downloaded, but it looks more like a VHS movie. And of course, the quality's not that good. I'm not going to buy something until I see it. Now, one thing about these films is, I don't know if you know, but especially people in the States, that Tubi gets some of these movies after a little while, and they show them on there. So, there might be a chance, and then you'll be able to see it for free on Tubi. I don't recall him cutting off somebody's nose. But, yeah. And it's got some funny stuff in it too, as far as the dubbing and stuff. If you watch the American version, I'd probably go ahead and watch the 102-minute version that I've never seen, because once you watch the other version, you don't want to freaking turn around and watch the same movie with subtitles and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be. How about we switch Gorgo? Let's start a campaign to go ahead and stop production on Gorgo in 4K and put Delirium. Now, I have no clue how good Delirium is going to look, but maybe it might look okay. But I guess I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate everybody coming in. This is amazing to see over 40 people in here. For me, which is, just bull crapping and stuff. Oh my. Yeah, Delirium Photos of Gloria is another movie that I would recommend. It's a late kind of giallo movie from Lamberto Bava. It's a little more campy, but I did order Impulse with Shatner from Grindhouse. Yeah, I want to see high def. Well, let's just say the tube. I mean, to be honest, ever since I've gotten the hack, there is a a file that you can put on your Amazon device that you don't watch commercials on Tubi. So if you have that, it's amazing. Now, the Tubi original films are not that great. I will give them that. But the thing is, this Tubi has so much stuff. They have like really crazy alien documentaries and all kinds of crazy stuff. I would definitely, without commercials, it is amazing. Now, I've not tried it with commercials, but it does have a lot. Well, I mean, you could get some kind of cheap Fire Stick or something, and you can put that APK file on there, and bam. Oh, yes, Scott, I'm interested in seeing that. I mean, I've seen it a few times with Shatner. So, or starring Shatner. It's his sleaziest role if you've ever seen it. He's kind of like a lady killer where he gets a woman and gets her money and stuff. Yeah, I mean it's but definitely if you Google it and it'll you can look up how to put that on your device. You actually can do it from a Fire Stick. You can use I think it's got an app called Downloader, and you can do it that way. There's probably videos on it, but definitely something I would recommend because it's got a lot of the Vinegar Syndrome, and it might even have Severin titles on there. It had like Demonoid, which was I think a Vinegar Syndrome title. I can't recall, but it's a great Mexican kind of, yeah, it was a Mexican movie, but it's in English. But there's also another one. Yeah, Pluto is another one, but there you have no way of getting around the commercials. If you could somehow get it on your TV, which obviously if it's got a smart TV, maybe there's a way to kind of get in there. I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's why I say when I happen to find this APK file, which is for Android stuff, it really, and it still works for right now. I mean, obviously in the future they may change something and that'll screw that up. Maybe the guy who made this will make another one, but maybe not. So the whatchamacallit may be over with. The party will end. Yeah, the conspiracy, that mockumentary, I really like that. I think that's going to be on the Arrow app. I've been seeing stuff on Twitter. Body Count, we're doing a Eurocult for. We're going to record it next weekend, and it'll probably be out a week or so after that. So, you could get caught up on all the crazy stuff on the Dead Pit on Patreon if you would like to check that out. I'm aiming to put one of the older ones on the Dead Pit YouTube channel, just putting the audio with a picture or something, just so people can check it out for free. Maybe one of the older ones that we've done. I have to figure out which one I think is the best or funniest one, because it's hard to think. Maybe Darren and Dirk maybe have a good idea of which one. Oh, 4K. I don't know if they'll ever do a 4K of that. Dana got a German kind of bootleggy looking one, but it said the oh well, okay, German. I'm sure they got the rights for it, but I don't know if stuff like that'll come out on 4K. There's certain things. I mean, sure they can do it, well, but would it be worth it? I don't know. Will it come with a David Hess plushie from Severin? That's the question.
No, you need a house on the edge of the park.
Oh yeah,
David Hess plushie. With making that face.
A John Morgenstern with leather pants teddy bear, and you touch him and he goes, "Do you want a boogie?" Yeah, you do. But yeah. Things like that happen, right? There's so many movies, right? But I guess I'm gonna head off here and kind of chill for a while. And appreciate everybody coming by, and we'll do it again when I kind of do these when I think I got something to go over and talk about instead of just doing one every week. Also, I need to rest because I'm getting old. So I will be back later on. Hopefully, we'll do one of these in a couple weeks. Sean's asking how many genre on. I don't know. It's about 2 or 3, 4. Lips of Blood. One of the others. Thanks. You too, Darren. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Back for Blood. Nice to see you. I will see you guys later. Let me hit the button here.